Hey everyone, it's Randy Thal with the Piper Thal Real Estate Team at Curse Realty, down here for another community chat with George Whorley at Mountain Construction.
Mount Construction.
Mount Construction. How are you, George? Thanks for coming down and chat with us.
Doing good.
So tell me a little bit about your business.
Well, I'm a licensed handyman and do a lot of quick little fixes that nobody else wants to do. And all from the only things I don't do is HVAC. That's mainly thing I don't delve into.
so plumbing, fences,
all that kind of stuff. Yes.
Everything you can get into.
You know, especially when they're little stuff, little quick. You know, I like to be in a job if possible.
Okay.
And that's why I like it to do what
roofing?
I do.
You know, we get some winds out here.
Oh, and I do a lot of roofing because of that. I've kind of cut back a little bit, but you know, sometimes you get those, you know, a couple shingles blew off and they need to be replaced. A roofer doesn't want to do that.
Yeah.
You know, it's not worth their time.
Exactly.
Or they put a high price tag on it. So.
Okay.
And that's when people call me.
Awesome.
Especially with these winds, yes.
I do have a couple questions for you. You ready? I'm gonna try and stump you the best I can.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be great at that.
How did you get started?
Well, about in Nevada, about 11 years ago.
Okay.
I was working for a property management company, doing maintenance and stuff. And it's one of those things, we'd start slowing down in the winter even, and have to try and drum up work. But I figured if I had my own business, I could be in charge of drumming up my own work and finding work to try and stay busy during the winter and all year. So, yeah, that was one of my main things. And then, hey, I just never liked the high prices people charge. So that was my secondary reason, you know, for doing stuff, you know.
So you started your business, been going 10, 12 years now. When you started, what surprises you to this day in business?
Nothing really.
Nothing.
You know, I'm business minded, logical minded, you know, so I just go with the flow. So nothing really surprises me, you know, and I just go with it.
So you've been there, done that. It's
pretty
all
much,
now.
you know, yes,
Right.
and I used to in California. I had business before moving to Nevada for a couple years, so yeah.
Oh, sweet. All right. Odd requests. There's got to have been some odd requests.
Yeah, that was a hard one. You know, and there's something tickling in the back of my mind of something I remember how odd it was, and I just cannot remember it.
Okay, so it couldn't have been that bad then.
Well, yeah, move on, you know.
Nothing like no urinals in the garage. Nothing.
No, now somebody didn't want to, you know, put a kitchen in the garage, you know.
Okay.
Hey, cook their curry, but you know, that kind of stuff, and that do a drain or something out there. But you know, one of my artists or different was fixing a dresser.
Okay.
The ones with the wood rails.
Okay.
And it had totally cracked off. And so I had to mold a piece of wood in there, glue it to what was there, and everything to make it work.
Okay.
Did not know if it would work, never done it before, and it worked. Awesome.
That's awesome. So
you
you're
know,
creative too.
You know, if I need to be, yes.
Okay.
If I, you know, it's one of those things. People, hey, all they can do is ask, and if there's a way to do it, I'll usually figure it out.
Okay. Nice.
You know.
Next year, we're coming to the end of this year. What does next year look like? What are your goals for next year? What are you trying to get accomplished next year?
Pretty much hire more guys.
Okay.
I'm trying to, you know.
How big's your crew now?
I've got 3 full-timers.
Okay.
This last year, my goal was actually start actual payroll. Because
Okay.
a couple of guys are my boys, so with payroll and make all that, you know, legal stuff.
Okay.
Have a payroll company instead of me just paying them and all that.
Okay.
And then hired a full-time painter and this for the last couple of years been flipping houses.
Okay.
With a pair of realtors, and this last year we did about 5, 6 houses flipped. Our goal is try to get up to at least 8.
Okay.
So hopefully next year, you know, it'll be
Nice.
that way with the market shift a couple months ago. You know,
Yeah.
we're
Well,
waiting for our next one still, but
it'll keep you busy, though.
it was one right after another, which was nice.
That's awesome.
You know, and you know all kinds of different stuff to do when you flip a house, different trades. So you know, it keeps me busy and interested.
Nice. Any challenges you faced in the last 12 years of doing this?
challenges.
Obviously hiring. Everybody's looking for
That
employees
is
right now.
that is probably one of the biggest challenges, finding somebody that wants to work and they work hard and make it worth it. You know,
Yeah.
I wanna be able to leave them at a job and come back and they did things
And
how
trust that
I
it was
want it done,
Yeah.
how good I want it done, and you know, so yes, that is one of the biggest challenges, finding the right guys, and I go through them and move on if I need to, but I am very, very picky on who I hire.
Well, that's still good though. It says a lot about you.
Yeah, so.
So, anything about your business you wanna tell the community that you wanna highlight about your business? You wanna get the word out?
Well, one of the biggest things is for any realtors out there, because I do a lot of fixing stuff on the inspection reports. The one you would have to hire 10 subs to do just to get them done, and very expensively done. But I can go through and take them, and most of the time from the inspection report, I can do an estimate off of that.
Okay.
So that's one of the biggest things, and I try to really get into the realtor community, which is a nice close-knit community. I
Oh,
found out.
very much so.
You know, they ask realtors if they if they need somebody, they find somebody and ask them, and so I
Yeah.
have really built it up
Nice.
from that. So
Nice. Well, George, thank you for coming down here with us. We really appreciate it. If you need any handyman stuff, you need to get started, even those household repairs, give George a call before winter comes. Even spring, let's get the sprinklers fixed. Let's get the yard ready to go. Give George a call, Mount Construction,
no construction. Yeah.
and we'll do it. If you need anything from us, you know anybody who's going to buy or sell, have them give us a call. We'll talk to you next time. Thank you.